38 hours into this 2K16 MyCareer Let's Play, Ebenezer's Revenge. And speaking of games, I'm hoping to put at least 38 hours into. Dark Souls 3 is out, you guys. It's Tuesday. I'm a tax slug. What's up? Fighting Daniel Bryan and losing, because the authority order here is to put on a 3-star match and lose to your boy D. Bry. So we're going to get right to that. And yes, it is Tuesday morning, so my usual warning, that rhymed, in that I have not watched Raw yet. Heard it was pretty good, and obviously heard things here or there I will obviously get much more into in my Raw reactions tomorrow. But, you know, I always kind of try to touch on a few things here or there that I have heard, you know, either through social media or frantic text messages from my friends who are like, oh my god, who actually, you know, we're watching it live, whereas I was not, and we'll get into that here, but before that, apparently that recently filed class action lawsuit from Rene Dupree was already dismissed, because apparently his lawyers looked at it and were like, no, you signed a thing saying that you could not sue for this, therefore, guess what? You can't sue for this, and you get nothing. So that was a pretty fast lawsuit. I'm still not really sure where they're at on that concussion lawsuit. That is the reason that they stopped using the curb stomp with that stuff. So that's still going on. I'm assuming so. I haven't heard anything otherwise. But hey, who knows? Anyway, my voice is very slowly, but yeah, my voice is slowly but surely regaining at least, you know, where I was before I got super sick a couple of days ago. So I'm glad for that, because man, it was just rough there for a little bit, and I'm almost back to where I was, but still where I am is not where I want to be, as most of you who watch this show every day know, and I'm still waiting on an appointment with the speech-language pathologist, which they're ducking me. I don't know. I called them on Thursday last week, and they're like, yeah, we gotta call the insurance first, make sure they're gonna clear it, and then we gotta talk to our people to, you know, just to see when we can get you an appointment, etc., etc. I was like, all right, fine, sure. Didn't get a call back. Nothing on Friday. So I called them Monday morning, and they're like, yeah, we're still waiting on the people to come in to, you know, find out where we can put you in the schedule. We'll give you a call back today. That was yesterday. Never got a call back. So, like, I'm gonna call them again tomorrow and be like, look, like, I can find somebody else. There are other speech-language pathologists in the area. This one was just the closest, and it was, you know, under my insurance. So I don't know why they're dodging me, but you know, I don't need that hassle. Anyway, wrestling. I'm sorry, I was distracted there. Wrestling. So last night, the debut of Doc and Carl, and apparently a tag team tournament is going to happen for, you know, to make new number one contenders for the New Day's title. And that's cool. I'm always a big fan of tournaments, establishing, you know, which teams are the best, and those can all be fun matchups. And I'm honestly kind of surprised there are that many tag teams, to be honest, considering how that division has been lately. But yeah, that's cool. Kind of surprised they kind of, you know, like, everyone assumed when they hired Doc and Carl, that they were going to have them with Finn Balor, you know, and be the Bulletproof Balor Club, or have them with AJ Styles. Either way. But no, they just kind of debuted as a tag team and just came through the crowd, smashed the fuck out of the Usos, and left, is my understanding. I obviously haven't watched it yet, but, you know, that was the feedback that I had seen on the Twitter machine last night. So, looking forward to watching that this evening, and then having a discussion on that tomorrow. But the larger discussion I wanted to make here, Power Slam. The larger discussion I kind of wanted to have here, and I feel like I wasted my time and my breath the other day talking up how, hey, this whole thing with Ryder and The Miz and the IC belt, man, it could go somewhere if they, you know, are willing to put in the work and build it and everything else. And my understanding is that your new number one contender for the IC title is Cesaro. and Zack Ryder was nowhere to be found there. So all that talk about, hey, well, you know, this will work out in the end if they actually use that to build Ryder and have him get a legit win over The Miz, and no, no, they're not doing it. Any of that. Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, they got their shocking Mania moment, they got their shocking Raw moment, and now they're just kind of, yeah, it's disgusting, to be honest. And I kind of wanted to discuss some of that here because I don't want to spend 5 minutes in my Raw reactions tomorrow saying why it's such a dumb thing. Now, granted, if you're going to say, hey, more Cesaro instead of Zack Ryder, I'm all about, like, I'm a huge Cesaro fan, so I'm not going to complain there. But, like, certainly I'd like to see Cesaro higher on the card than, you know, the IC belt, but is what it is. You know what? That's 3 stars. I'm good. I did my job. I did the JOB here on SmackDown. So I follow the Authority orders, even though I'm not maybe in the Authority or I'm still feuding with the Authority, but I'm trying to raise my discipline to be a face, and haven't figured out any other way to do it. And I avoided for so long the, hey, do an X-Star match and then lose thing. Like, I, you know, just didn't do it because I was like, fuck that, I ain't losing. But that's going to help me out in the long run, you know, in terms of eventually being a face. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. Anyway, I guess we'll have one more. Wouldn't want today's video to be that short of a video. It's Tuesday, and obviously, you know, there's time for it, I guess. I already recorded my Mario Maker video. Really? Again? That's just stupid. That's just stupid. Like, why would you do that to me? And I'm still all the way aggressive and not disciplined, and I don't know how to fix that, and I'm fighting Daniel Bryan again, and I don't understand. Now, granted, in the WWE logic, losing a match to a guy on SmackDown means having a rematch on Raw and then beating his ass. That's kind of just, you know, how it usually works. But in this game that I've spent plenty of time levying complaints at, this game, which, you know, the main bullet point on the back of the box of this game, right, is largest roster ever. You know, largest launch roster, and then certainly they put out a bunch of guys as DLC. There is a ridiculous amount of superstars in this game, right? And yet, in my career, you fight the same guys over and over and over. That's what I don't understand. Like, these matches that I'm doing here don't mean anything. Like, I understand, oh, well, you're fighting guys who are in the rankings so you can get a better ranking. But mix it up a little bit. Like, there's no reason for me to fight Daniel Bryan twice in a row. There's no reason when I had those 8,000 matches against Bray Wyatt and The Big Show. Like, if you're in a feud, even then, there's no reason. Have, like, you know, tag matches where you're, how will they coexist? Like, you know, there are things you could be doing here that would at least spice up this My Career mode. Certainly having matches that actually have more stipulations would help tremendously to mix up. Like, I was so glad to have that last man standing match against Brock, because it was something different. Like, you've included all these match types and all these superstars on the disc, and you're just not using them. And we are 38 hours into this career mode. 38 hours. Now, not for you guys, because obviously I cut out all the loading scenes. But man, if all those load times were still in here in these videos, can you imagine how long this video series would fucking be? It's insane. Like, I don't get it. I'm hoping they do better next year, but I don't get it. Like, you don't need to artificially inflate this stuff with bullshit. You've got, Insaguri. You've got enough stuff to make there are enough pieces in here that could make a compelling product. They have just, either by not having enough time or just not wanting to, they have, because there's no competition, they have not created as compelling a product as I feel they should be creating here. But I guess I'm the schmuck, because I'm still sitting here playing it. I'm still sitting here every day talking about it. So I guess that's my bad. I don't know. I'm part of the problem. But it's like, you know, I want to play wrestling games. It's just they've been, you know, kind of mediocre for so long, and they're really like the other non WWE options are kind of terrible. So there's like 5-star wrestling, which is apparently garbage, from what I hear, and certainly not going to spend $25 to find out that it's garbage. Not again. Nope. Not getting with your. Not this time. Not falling for your tricks this time, D-Bry, with your top rope power slam. No dice. Fuck you, ref. Yeah, so I've been hearing, or I've heard that Raw is pretty good this week, so I'm looking forward to watching it this evening in a couple of hours. And then certainly I will have up my usual reactions tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully, maybe. No promises, but I haven't missed that spot in a while, so I'd say it's a pretty good indication of what's going to happen. Anyway, yeah, this like, I don't think this game's bad. I just think that it could be so much better, especially this MyCareer. Especially that. I mean, certainly this is better than last year. Last year's MyCareer was fucking terrible. That was the creative has nothing for you game, which was just like the dumbest thing in the world. So that they've made some improvements. I think in terms of the longevity, they went too far into it. Like, way more last year. I'm stuck. My brain is stuck and my guy's stuck. Like the amount of crap that they had this year that we have to do to actually finish and get in the Hall of Fame, there's way more of it. Or it just takes way longer. Whereas last year I did it in like, you know, 63 episodes, something like that. Alright, D-Bry, enough of your submission. Where the fuck is the thing? God damn it. I hate this crap. Come on. Really? How long am I in this freaking armbar? Chris Jericho, armbar. I was right there. Oh, I don't have any stamina. I'm like, I was right there hitting the button. Oh, he's working the arm. Nope. Leave my arm alone. Alright, now I need to regain some stamina so I can finish this match and avenge my loss to Daniel Bryan, the goat-faced vegan. How about a rock bottom? Oop, that was not a rock bottom. I was holding the run button there. Didn't really work. How about a rock bottom? Boom. That was electrifying. How could you kick out of the rock bottom? How? Do you want me to really work on your surgically repaired neck? I think. I don't want to give you any more concussions, D-Bry, but you're asking for the Ebenezer driver. So that's what we're going with. Driver. Boom. No, he's too close to the ropes. I'm shocked he didn't get the ropes there. I'm shocked there was no fucking rope break. He was right there. His hand was right there. Anyhow, that's going to be it for today. Best seats in the house. Authority order complete. Fantastic. I am way in the green with them. I can only hope that tomorrow is not going to be another match against Daniel Bryan, but it wouldn't be surprising. It wouldn't be surprising in the very least. Anyway, what's going to be tomorrow here on SmackDown as we head toward Money in the Bank? We got Dolph Ziggler. Okay, sure. I'll do that. Win by pinfall. That's the easiest order in the world. I am all the way green. That shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. But hey, you never know till you actually get there. So that'll be tomorrow. I'm going to spend some SP here at some point and get my rank even higher, I suppose. Anyway, I'm Attack Slug. This has been my 2K16 MyCareer Let's Play. You get the idea. More videos every day, And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.